Alrighty, folks. So there we go. Alright, and my webcam's not on either. That's very strange. There we go. Alrighty, folks, we are back. We're going to do some more territorying. Tonight we are playing short ones because originally I wasn't going to do anything tonight because Mia wants me to go to bed relatively early, but we both woke up late, so we're like, fuck it, we're going to do a little 2 to 3 hour session of some weird and wonderful horror tonight. So I thought we'd get through 3 games by was it David Zimansky, who does lots of hour-long games, and the first of these is called A Wolf in Autumn. Again, this game is intended to be completed in one sitting, around an hour. It doesn't have a save system. Please use headphones, use WASD, shift, left mouse, right mouse. Should be easy enough. This is about, hang on, how much is this? This is about £1.50-ish on Steam. So yeah, let's get into it. And hello Sharona, hello Lupine, how's things going? Let us delve into some indie horror. He left the evening before, and as the sun followed on the sleepless night, her fury remained. Fury and pride. Because when your fury remains... Have I got to click through this or something? Yes, I have to click through this. I'm still proud, she thought. Even now, if only because a lack of pride would admit the wasted years and make them real and give them power. Fucking hell. I have tasted the poison and feel the need that surpasses all. I'm not used to reading that letter anymore. That surpasses all other needs as I sit here, refusing to waste away, while others like me sit in rotting houses, on rotting couches, staring blankly at blank walls, thinking and seeing nothing. And yet men's eyes pass me on the street and judge from a glance, and I am still proud because I have lived more life than they will ever know, and I lived it freely as a woman. And seen the worst of it ruin, and I am still proud. Even now, and proud I remain until I am nothing at all. It's getting longer. I have seen the ruin, and I have pleasured myself with all and any, and I have no zealotry left or ambition or hope in changed world where this is how I have remained, and I am proud because the pride is the mark of a woman, and when life has burnt to ashes, the pride will still remain, and when truth and faith and hope and certainty have burnt too, it will remain, and when I am nothing at all, and the needles and the poison have finally sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, it will not matter, because I have lived more life than they will ever know. And I have lived it as a woman, and seen its ruin, and everywhere the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and know it was all for nothing, and scream silently that it was all for nothing, and despair that all the fucking and the pleasure and the pride were nothing, nothing, nothing at all. I'm sorry, I'm stressing the cat out with this monologue. Even then, when the needles and the poisons have sucked me dry, and my daughter spits my name contemptuously, and the pride cannot hide the wasted years, and my pleasured memories cannot drown out the scream, that even then, something, somewhere will know that I live freely as a woman, and even in death I will be proud, and even when the world burns to ashes, they will know it still.
I can see Luther living on as a woman. He looked so confused that it started purring immediately.
I'm sorry, Luffy, that was the most repetitive monologue I've ever had to get you to do before, but I'm sure it's worth the time. A game by David Zimansky. disembarking. I see. Well, it's the sea with her.
Are they pretty?
Oh, you've got really filthy eye, the one. Okay. Okay. Well, the fact that there's a big white dot in the middle makes me think maybe we have control? Yes, we do. Okay. We are in a large shed. I probably could build a better shed than this. A pair of metal scissors, so I'll take them.
I need to figure out what just happened. I'm so confused.
He needs to sit a full foot away from me and contemplate what happened. So when Dad shuts the fuck up again, he can come back and cuddle into me.
He's literally barely an arm's length away.
Oh, I can pick something up, and until I do something with it, it just stays in my hand saying scissors. You cannot get the scissors inside the lock. There isn't enough room for them to move around. Okay, how about the ice pick? An ice pick, these always scare me. They're so pointy! You stick the ice pick in the lock, twist it around. Amazingly, you hear it click open. Awesome.
So the scissors don't fit, but the ice pick does.
Yeah,
That
but
makes no
we need to
fucking
take the scissors with us because we will be scissor friend.
Are you going to be
Scissors!
scissoring them?
Yes.
Sweetie, it's Mom. Listen to me. This is very important. You need to stay put. Don't leave the fenced-in area. Don't go into the basement. Don't mess with that machine outside. Just don't go anywhere, all right? Stay in the shed and wait for me. There are some dangerous animals loose, and I don't want you to get hurt. Everything is going to be fine. Just do as I say.
So, what do we think? Should we listen to Mom? Should we return to the shed? And do nothing? I want to know what the bubbling was. What is this bubbling thing?
I don't know what that
A brass panel held with oddly square screws. Maybe the scissors can help us there. Come, scissors! Can't get enough leverage to turn the screws off. Scissors, you disappointed me again.
What? I have unscrewed many things with a pair of scissors. Just saying.
Looks like my toolbox. Maybe the ice pick will do it again.
So your toolbox just has an ice pick and some scissors.
It's too pointy! Oh no! It's too pointy to turn the screws! It's too pointy now! What the fuck is this? Maybe, you often like to imagine mysterious rusted pipes like this, like these, evidence some long gone ancient house, in this case, judged by the ruined walls outside the fence. Maybe there was. Maybe there was what? The water's really pretty. I love water. It reminds me of when we went to the ocean with Grandma and Grandpa.
Yeah, I do agree with
Wire
that.
cutters!
Is it supposed to be so extremely weirdly colored and oversaturated?
I don't know. We have wire cutters. You try cutting the heads off the screws with wire cutters, but can't. Okay,
I
well...
have no skill.
Well, there's the wire cutter, there's an ice pick, and the scissors are around here somewhere as well. I think I maybe lost them. Oh no, there they are. There. Right. So, if we need to cut some wire. Pretty new, I think. It's a plank! How... What?
Like, considering that the letters are normal color.
A pair of wire cutters. I already had a pair of wire cutters. Why do I need two pairs of wire cutters? But why? Why have I got two pairs of wire cutters? I think you're supposed to lift the door open. It's too heavy for me to lift. I wish I had 2 working hands. What? Why do I have 2 working hands?
Maybe
Has my webcam also shut off? Yes, it has.
Has it?
Yeah.
No.
The light's turned off for it.
Yeah, you're just staring like that.
Try
Very
again.
angrily at the screen.
Do you want to come back on, webcam? No? Okay, webcam is busted for tonight, folks. Apologies. Maybe Loudcat took it out after all the shite I put him through. The real question is, why are there so many wire cutters?
Maybe you replace your missing hand with it.
Maybe I take the wire cutters and that gives me a... This looks like a simple lock. Well, we know what simple locks need. That's right. Ice picks. It works! Simple locks require ice picks, meow. We have learned.
Well, from now on, I'm going to carry an ice pick everywhere I go.
There's more scissors in here!
If police ask me, why do you have an ice pick on you? I will tell them it's to open a simple lock.
Did you know that, oh, I didn't tell me what the thing was with the battery at the second time. Oh, I've got an old kitchen knife.
Use the knife to open the...
A piece of glass. You look really sharp.
The knife is for the screws.
You're right, the knife will be for the screws. It's too bendy! It's too bendy now.
Oh, fuck off.
It's too bendy.
Well, grab the glass and try that.
Maybe the glass shard will work. You try and turn one of the screws with the glass shards, but only manages to cut your hand. Ow. Oh well.
Useless are you that you can't open screws with wire cutters or, you know, a knife or a piece of glass?
Maybe the battery will work. The corroded battery.
Maybe use the other pair of scissors. Maybe the first scissors aren't good enough.
There's not enough leverage there, man.
You never have to improvise?
Scissors and knives. There's a lighter. There's a flashlight. There's no use for that here. Okay. There's a flashlight here. It looks like a flashlight you kept next to your so-called bed. My so-called bed.
Maybe it was just, you know, a pile of straw.
Maybe it was. What is this? But why? Rusty chains! Rusty chains, that means wire cutters, meow! Possibly. I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't know. Yes! The chain is rusty enough that, shuddering with exertion, you were able to snip apart the links with wire cutters. The cutters are sharp. They squeeze the rope. You see what you can saw with. I know what I can saw with. I can saw with the knife. And or the scissors. Shush! And or the scissors.
I'm so done.
That's actually really fun!
I'm so done with this protagonist. So done.
I know, we're being buzzed. Yes!
Sweetie, you have to stop messing with things. I know you love to explore and play with machines, but this is for your own good. You won't be safe if you don't mind me and stay put.
Okay. Oh! It's a shed full of ice picks! Oh, it's a screwdriver. Oh, okay. I can take apart a lot with a screwdriver. Okay. You remove the screws and lift the panel away. Okay. What now?
You're disobeying your mother, Autumn. Disobedient girls get punished. And the trees have many eyes.
Fantastic.
They see everything. They judge everything. And the wolves know too. And I know. Don't touch that machine. Stop getting into things. Don't try my patience.
I see. Well, that's fun to know. It's a candle.
Good point.
That's a very good point. Oh no. Maybe we need to... What is this? A machine for opening the door! Well, let's put all the thing to that then. Oh! They can go that way! Oh no, wait, that's where they were before. Can they not go to this one? What else is in the shed? Is it just more screwdrivers? It's just more screwdrivers. Ba-dum, beep, ba-dum, beep. Right, okay. So we have found what a crappy fence! Antique still in town is one like you. I keep asking mom for money. What? I don't understand what's going on.
Just putting that out there.
What's that?
It's also a collector choice.
Yeah, there's some stuff featured in it that are just like, no fam, that's just not worth it. So yeah, it's self-disqualified itself from being ever included. Shame. You can tell I'm heartbroken by it. What? This pipe looks really weird. Oh, hang on. Something happens now. I don't know what happened now. Something happened. I wish I had clothes on. It's really cold down here. What? When did we lose clothes? Why we don't have two working arms and now we don't have clothes? What's going on? A glass cup. A radio. For fuck's sake, still!
What part of don't go into the basement don't you understand? I've tried being nice, and apparently you're too stupid for nice.
I am too stupid for nice.
Get back in your little shed and wait there, quietly, until I decide what to do with you. Or do you want to die?
Do you wanna die? I mean, get back in my little shed is not something I really want to do. But that's just personal thing. Right. Okay, leave that there. It's nailed to the door. It's blocking it from opening.
There was a hat, no, it's not an axe there.
There was an axe there. That sounds like a small dog.
Axes fix everything.
Oh, hang on, there's a switch here. Yeah, there's a switch there. I can't lift it with only one hand. Why do we only have one hand? It's a tap. And a saw, hang on, saw. Oh, but what's lying on the floor, somehow a saw blade lengthwise like your arm is blubber, creating a thick flap of skin. It doesn't hurt or bleed.
What?
I don't fucking know. Well, can we just saw this wood away? There we go. It takes some time, but eventually we just saw through the board. Good.
What the fuck did you
I don't know. I don't know anymore now. Right, okay, what we found in here? We've got a wrench. There's a thing. A note. You can't do anything at all with your 9-year-old brain. And your 9-year-old hand.
Your one 9-year-old hand.
Your one 9-year-old hand. Do you think it accidentally hung that key where you could reach it? What key?
Well, there's a chair, so I don't know what the problem will be.
I don't... What is this? Oh, what now? What now?
Do I have to pry off your kneecaps, you little shit? Do I have
Yes.
to nail your fucking arms to the floor?
Yes.
I will twist your legs off and break every bone in your ugly little body if I have to.
Good.
I am your mother. You will obey me. Get back in your fucking cage.
Well, that's a lovely start to the day, isn't it? Nothing says like an understanding parent like I'm going to break every bone in your body. Alright. Well, what can we find? So there's multiple screwdrivers, right? What is this? Oh, it's drawers. Oh, cool! A hammer! I can take apart a lot with a screwdriver. What's that? A battery. It looks like the one in Mum's room. Syringe. Oh, wonderful. You can light candles with this. Well, let's go light some candles then. Oh, they're not candles, they're just random spikes. Okay. Alright, Lupine, enjoy your food. Catch you in a bit. You hold the flame under the valve for some time, it doesn't do anything. Okay, well... scissors, syringe, battery. I think it's a fuse. That looks like a plug, but let's just not get into that. Oh, where's the light thing? I need the light thing. No, not the hammer. The light thing. A metal plate with a raised part in the middle. I think it's a lock. Saw blades are covered in dust. They also stay here for a long time. I kind of like running my fingers over the points. Okay, so I do not know what the fuck's going on. Well, that was something. Oh fuck, we dropped the torch in the dark and we can't see it now. Hang on, where's the layer? Okay, it's there, that's fine. What did the note say again? There's no use of torch down. Do you think I accidentally hung that key where you could reach it? Okay, so we need to find the key that's hanging somewhere. Is that it? That's the light switch. Never mind.
It's like some alien.
How do you summon an AJ? You go. Oh.
First I went, if only AJ was here to tell us.
I know. AJ knows.
Usually that helps.
AJ knows everything.
But he has the extension that makes the emotes bounce on the screen.
Ah.
Fine.
Yes, yes.
If he was here, he could tell us what the name of it was, and then maybe next time you can add it.
That would be very nice.
Because I really want to see my bear bounce on the screen.
Right, well, let's put the flashlight here. It looks like a valve without the wheel thing.
Wait, what?
It looks like a valve without the wheel thing.
I'm sorry. Repeat that?
It looks like a valve without the wheel thing.
Okay. Making sure I heard right. I'm gonna take valves off my,
Oh, valves have long since been gone off this list.
I know, but I wasn't paying attention.
Hitting stuff is fun. It didn't do anything though.
Beware, the Lord of the Land approaches.
Welcome Raiders, welcome Bunny. How are you doing, my friend? How was your stream? We are playing a very weird horror game. This is from actually Darren that suggested this guy. Not this game, but this guy, because this guy does whatchamacallit, the game he was playing for, the Goblin Shop one.
Top goblins.
Yeah, that's the one. A heavy wrench. Let's go use that. How are you doing? What were you playing? Games and demos, you say? What kind of thing was that? You fit the wrench into the rectangular part, but it won't turn. You have no use for that here. Well, it looked like there was a thing for that there. It won't turn, you say? Okay. Ah, yes. Next Fest things. Did you find anything good? Did you find anything that I would be interested in? Because I know Meow sent me a big pile of suggestions from horror games. It won't turn. Okay. Let me try this square. The pliers fit the valve, you don't have strong enough grip to hold them closed while you turn it. Well, that'll be the wrench then. Using your full body weight, you're able to open the valve with the wrench. We probably should do trigger warnings more often. The problem is we go into games very blind, so it's kind of hard to realise what kind of bullshit we're going to come across. There are two small holes, maybe a fuse goes here. Oh, okay, well the fuse goes there, let me find the fuse. The fuse is over here. Oh no, the fuse is in the cupboard, wasn't it? Somewhere in the dark up there is where it goes. With some effort, you push the fuse into place. Okay.
Bramble, the game that I also suggested to you. Bramble, the game that I suggested to you is
Okay, cool. I will have a look at it.
one that I was rambling very enthusiastic about yesterday.
Ah, yes. Okay, so we have a bit more light now. I still don't see this key that we've been told is about somewhere. At least we're not being bothered by the mother figure anymore. It seems to indicate if water is flowing through the pipe or not. There's probably some way to control the water flow outside.
No, the weird pipe thingy. The weird spinny thingy outside.
It could be, but I don't have to go back outside. Very old rusty lock. Well, you know what rusty locks need? Ice picks, yes, exactly. Is this an ice pick? It's a screwdriver, but we're going to try it anyway. You insert a screwdriver to lock, twist out the can, you hear a snap. Guessing the side was rusty too, so yeah. What is this? A strange glass object. Okay. I think that's going to go in this box here. You slide the object into place. The object fits perfectly. Well, that was helpful.
Let's see. And then? Well, if it's a lock, then maybe we should get an ice pick.
I mean, that would make sense.
So far, almost every lock has been opened with an ice pick.
Yeah. I don't understand what it wants me to do. Because I fixed this thing. And now it's like, right, so how did we get in here again? Oh, we could just stop the really ominous music by clicking on the radio. An unlit candle, the wick seems warm as if recently extinguished. Well, I guess we'll go light it then with the lighter. You carefully light the candle. I don't really know what I want to do, cause this is still lots of weird shit. Right, so there was a glass thing that we need to put there, and now we put that there. What do we do? You're able to open the valve, okay. I don't know what I meant to do. No, we'll turn the... Oh, we've got a cup. We've got a cup. Maybe we fill the cup with weird water. No use for that here. Okay.
Cat, what are you doing?
There's some... Okay, so there's some batteries. There's some scissors, there's some fuses. There's several syringes.
What are they for?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing.
I'm not sure if I want to.
I don't know what I'm meant to be doing because it's not really got any direction. It's just kind of been, you know, another weird machine that's supposed to get water from outside. How do I get back outside? Because that was where I came through, I'm sure, but I can't go back through it. Maybe we can go back this. Maybe we can go back this way. Oh, we can. We just have to click on the stairs. Okay.
I was about to be worried that it was the kind of thing, you know, if you didn't do the right thing first, then you're never gonna get it now.
I think you're supposed to lift the door open. Well, how did I get in before? But how did I get in before if that... Was it just the way this was put that worked? I don't know. I'm very confused. Very confused.
Everything's back.
Apparently I have to click it at the right point for it to let me through. But it's not very clear where that point is. Oh, that's the light. Okay. But how do I open these? But the light is on, but the fuse has been put back.
I think everything just resets when you leave the place. I'm pretty sure the last thing will be there again as well, even though it's already been put in place.
I'm just very confused. What is that? A screwdriver.
Why are there so many syringes?
I don't know. I'm very confused what the fuck's going on. Would you mind doing some research for me, Mia?
Why?
Because I am very confused. What I'm meant to be doing. Mummy Dearest is a psychopath, yes.
And the first walkthrough I will say is feel free to explore and take in this wonderful story. And like,
I think we're playing different games, friend. The wonderful story seems to be Mummy's a bit of a dick. I really don't know what you want me to do, game. I feel like I'm wandering around being like... I think they're painted, but that's helpful. A large green table? Is it green? I would never have realised it. Did you get that? There is a hammer there, yeah, but I don't know what I'm meant to do with it. Do I smash the glass thing? Do I break the door? I have a hammer. Don't know what I'm meant to do with it.
It says you opened the wrench by that, so yes, you did that.
Yep.
It says the lights to the left near the door should now turn green. Okay. I'll run you through it entirely what it says here.
Okay.
Once in the basement, run forward toward the light and pick up the flashlight from on top of the dresser.
Done it.
Turn around and run to the flashing light. Drop the flashlight. Use it to listen to another message. Probably
Okay.
done that. Pick up the flashlight, turn around 180 and go to the wall to the right of the doorway. Use the valve on the pipe here.
Okay, well. Sean is saying go back to the short hallway and smash the plank. What plank?
He already did that. He did it with the saw.
Oh, I did it with the saw. Yeah. I used the saw on it. I have though. The fact there's multiple answers is a good thing, I guess, right?
Yeah, there's multiple answers to it. It's multiple solutions to it. Okay, I'll continue with my thing, right?
Okay.
Your phone's dead. Pick up the flashlight, turn around 180 and go to the wall to the right of the doorway. Use the valve on the pipe here. Yeah?
What did you say, sorry? Because there's several valves, I'm just trying to work out which one you meant.
Okay, once in the basement, run forward to the light, pick up the flashlight from the top of the
Yeah,
dresser.
yeah, I got that bit, yeah.
Turn around, run to the flashing lights, listen to the message.
Yes, done that.
Turn around 180, go to the wall to the right of the doorway, and use the valve on the pipe here.
Yep, done that.
Look up on the wall to the left and use the switch.
The wall on the left. Yes.
Go down the hallway toward the safe, open it. On the wall to the left is another switch. Use it, then pick up a fuse from inside the box.
Yes, done that.
Turn around, go back to the main room and to the right. Above the box with the two red lights, you'll see a switch.
Yes.
Use the fuse on the switch.
Done that.
Turn around, go back to the dresser where the flashlight was.
Yep.
Open the bottom door.
Yep.
Take the hammer, go back down the small hallway towards the safe. Use the hammer on the wooden plank on the door.
Okay.
Enter the room, read the note. Go back to the main room and use the machine to listen to another message.
Okay, done that.
After the message, go back to the dresser, take the screwdriver from the open drawer, return to the small room where you left the flashlight, which is where the plank was.
Okay.
Use the screwdriver to open the safe on the table.
Done that.
Drop a screwdriver, open the safe, take the glass object, return to the main room, use the glass object on the piece in the middle.
Yes, done that.
Return to the room with the safe,
Yep.
take the wrench from the table,
Uh-huh.
go back to where you just inserted the glass object and use the wrench on the pipe on the bottom right. You did that.
Uh-huh.
The lights to the left near the door should now turn green.
No.
Literally, that's why I'm saying I'll go through it, but I'm pretty sure you've done all of it. So there might be something you did wrong at the first bit. Yes, you did.
What?
Outside, the arrows need to be like that and that.
Oh, okay. I'll go and do them now. Which way? Up and to the side, or?
I'll look at the screen and I'll tell you. One point towards you, where you're standing right now, and then 1 point to that.
Like that? Or the other way around?
Let me check if you have the right arrow on top. The top arrow needs to be pointed towards you, the bottom arrow needs to be pointed to your
Okay. It stopped bubbling. It's probably a good sign.
You need to actually press on the red button thing to get in there.
Oh. Right, we're in the basement. The lights are now green, yes. There's a dog friend! Dog friend! Dog friend?
Bit boy.
Dog friend! He's not got a tail!
He looks a bit charred.
He does look a bit charred. Also, this place has changed. Right, okay, so I'll go in here. You can light candles with this lighter. Well, that's good. Oh, there's another pink thing here. Okay, so we press the pink thing. Now what?
Take the lighter with you.
Okay.
Or you can go back to get the flashlight for the other one. But it's usually probably
You're a little bitch, you know that, don't you? A horrible little bitch. Wasting time playing with electric motors while I slave my life away.
There's another
Do
flashlight
you
here.
think I wanted you? I kept a wire coat hanger in the bathroom for months. Just to look at it and think about it.
Jesus Christ.
And all the teachers think you're so special.
Your mother was
You
sitting on the
aren't
porch with a
special. You're
hasty
spoiled.
green paint.
Because
Talked to a
I'm
woman with
wasting
short
my
hair,
life
smoke
giving you the
drifting
things I
upwards.
didn't have.
Not knowing you were listening, I didn't catch the rest of it.
I kept the coat hanger in the bathroom for months.
Yeah, that's what I bet. Your mother turned to screams and stagger on the porch, hasty green paint, arms punctured with holes. When you called out dripping blood, you look weird, Autumn. What? And you were sobbing, spilling blood on the floor, the dog, my hand. Did we kill the dog with a... I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know. I've lost my flashlight as well, because it seems to have taken it off me. We all smell dank and feel moist. I told your mother dog left those chipmunk parts in your room that didn't. The dog didn't get those pets from a fight. The dog didn't bite you unprovoked. What? What the fuck is going on? I don't know what I'm doing.
I think someone tried to get the dog killed.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a button over here. No matter what's happening inside, just laugh with yourself. His arms don't chase the leaf if you tell them to. Oh, okay. Sure. Hedge clippers! Clippy, clip. A mass of tangled bolts hidden in the stomach and wet pieces ready to be pulled and squished. Do you mean bowls or do you mean bowls, game?
You'll wake up and I'll still be there. This will all still be there. Do you know what lives deep inside Autumn's? Love
A small
and
elf
beauty,
that controls
a
every
forest
motion
and a
we do.
wasteland. Locked away and unconditional. And you can't let them both out. The world is a growling, grinding machine, and you can't escape its teeth without teeth to match.
This is just to see
It
if it's the
devours
same
little
or if it's
girls like
different.
you. It eats you up from the inside.
No, it's the same.
Someday you'll know the meaning of ruin and wasted years. You'll have children of your own, and you'll understand. You can't live life without the howling wolves.
I see. There's an alarm going off. Still, I cannot recover the wasted years or unknow the coming of the contemptuous spits. Contemptuous spits? And final poison or force my mouth to know what's in my heart and stop all the wounds from spilling out. And instead say that I am your mother and you are my daughter and I love you and I know this somewhere deep inside, but I cannot feel it past the screams and the wasted years and the need that surpasses all other needs and the ruin and yes, even the pride. I can't make the words stop spilling out or stop the pain in your face and force your mind to tell my heart what I know deep inside and the mouth to speak into my heart and mind. Jesus, a very long sentence. That you are my daughter and I love you and I'm your mother and somehow to leave behind the waste and ruin and screams of poison and pride. Oh, for fuck's sake. But then about lack of pride would have met the wordless. I don't care anymore. Someday we will shake our fists together at them in the memory of the arrogant eyes and be proud together too, and something somewhere will know us in our ruin. As I sit here watching the uncounted empty needles and feeling the need to surpass all of their needs, I'm remembering the pleasures and drowning out the scream that will be all for nothing, feeding the pain that will remain when the earth is burnt to ashes. Autumn's alarm clock went off in the next room and Mother began to dry her tears. Autumn's eyes flew open, laying in her sleeping bag, clutching her stuffed dolphin. Surrounded by motors and parts she loved to tinker with, letting her alarm continue to the sound. From its place in the opposite corner, staring at the ceiling, adjusting her thoughts, and feeling the misty emotions begin to evaporate with the dreams that brought them. Awake now. Her mother walked into the room and leaned on the doorframe looking. Are you awake? Her voice was weaker and softer than normal. Autumn was looking too. After a moment she said, I'm awake! Alright then, get dressed. I'll make you a lunch today. That's probably something in the fridge. I love you, Mom. Autumn didn't know why she said it. Mother's mouth tightened and she blinked a few times, then she nodded. She glanced away and nodded a few times more. Alright. She looked back at Autumn and Autumn looked at her. And then they looked at each other for some time. A wolf in Autumn, a troubled girl's nightmare. A game by... Oh, for fuck's sake, that was it! Voice acting! Okay, great. Created in Unity 5, dedicated to Rachel Szymanski. Okay. Well, that was something, meow.
Look at the waves. Aren't they pretty?
Right. I see. Do I just keep looking at the waves forevermore? Why am I looking at waves? Oh, it just closes if I hit escape. Well, that ball of sunshine was a wolf in autumn. I know, kitten. I know. It was pretty bad. Okay. Well. Let's carry on. I know. Let's carry on with the same dude doing a different game that's apparently longer, called The Music Machine. Which sounds so interesting. But we'll find out. This is The Music Machine. And it is also from the same David Zimmerman. So yeah, this is this one came out in 2015 and will set you back a whole £4 on Steam. So whilst to move, shift to run, left mouse to display the cursor, left mouse to interact, right mouse to examine, T to skip dialogue. This game saves automatically when you exit. Take your time and explore. How, Hey, Bits. How's it going? What did he say his name was? He didn't. Oh. Is he bringing back the boat for us? Of course not. Right. Of course not. It's lonely here. But we're used to loneliness. Right? I am. I don't know about you. Let's give them some weird accents just to fucking cope with this. Give me an accent, yeah.
Blank.
Blank. Alright, okay then. Come on, I have no friends and everyone thinks I'm a weirdo.
As part of being an adolescent. Loneliness is growing up and listing your barber as an emergency contact.
This game is a ray of sunshine already. Oh, Mr. Dramatic.
Is talking to people who won't answer.
Is I know they're depressing, aren't they?
I was watching the intro for Darkest Dungeon 2.
And suspecting that Travis Bickle wasn't actually crazy.
Who the fuck is Travis Bickle? Oh, there we go. Who's Travis Bickle?
Never mind.
Oh, everything's orange. Well, that's different. Can we get a shout out for Bits, please, Smith?
Yes,
Sorry, I was just...
like I said, I was watching the intro for Darkest Dungeon 2. I can't tap out of that and miss half of it. It's fine. It's fine.
I can't remember what voice I gave them. You actually don't want to kill me?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. You haven't thrown me in front of a bus. I haven't had me stab myself. Or shoot myself. You haven't had me jump off a cliff or into a lake or anything like that. This is like a really depressing Dr. Seuss novel. You've just been dragging me around to places like this. I mean, what are you hoping to find?
I'm hoping to find who poked these people full of holes and left them in a pile.
Wow, what's happened?
We both see through the same pair of eyeballs. We read the same article,
so we're... MPD, maybe? Just because you make me look at something, don't make me I pay attention to it. There's a screwdriver there. And also, just because I found some bodies here, don't mean no psycho murderers hanging around. This doesn't make any sense. This game doesn't make any sense, you're right. And besides, you could just make me stab myself, and it's a death by stabbing you're after.
It makes sense to me, and that's what matters. I'm looking for something I'll be satisfied with.
This game is depressing as all fuck. Like old age.
You're young, I have time.
At least let me have a cigarette. I'm dying for a cigarette, Quentin.
I would have thought after 3 months you'd be over that.
Well, I'm not. Isn't lung cancer a sufficiently horrible way to die? It's a really depressing game. Just go away, let me smoke, and in 30 or 40 years I'll die of lung cancer. You'll get your revenge, and I don't have someone else controlling my body for the rest of my life.
Those your age shouldn't smoke, Haley.
Well, girls my age shouldn't be puppeted by vengeful ghosts either. Well, this has been a fun start to it.
The wood's still in relatively good shape. I don't think it's been out here very long.
What's that got to do with this? What's that got to... Pick up a screwdriver. Oh, okay. So yeah, this game is incredibly depressing so far. Which is interesting to say for something that's, you know, bright orange. We've got a plank. Got quite a large plank even. So, yeah. What the fuck are we doing here? What is with all these tables? What is with all this thing? Why is everything orange? I mean, the last game was depressing, but at least it, you know, had colour. And had a... I was going to say had a story to it. No, it really didn't. Maybe if we just... Oh, there's a house. There's a house. Maybe the house has some answers. No, we've just got stuck on the wall of it. I see. Hey, but it's fine. It's just very depressing game it seems we're playing today. They've been sleeping in recently. What am I doing in this game? Examine cots. What cots? Don't think anyone's touched these in decades. They're covered in dust. Sneezes. Blech, dust. Well, we don't have any light source. So yeah. This game is very, very orange. Maybe if we wander around, everything will change. There's more planks here. We can throw some planks around. What have we found in here? We found a bed and some more. They're stuck to the dresser with rust. Must have been sitting here a long time, or they were cheap crap. What's the price of tools really bad? Well, I can undoubtedly say that this is a very, very depressing game. What do we do? Why is everything orange? What are we meaning to do? What is the purpose? What purpose? What stage or state of man? Can we run into the river? Oh, we can run over the river. Oh no, we can't. We get to a certain point and then we can stop. Okay. Well, that's something, isn't it? We have no jump button, and we can't get up certain ledges. So, yes. I'm not really sure what to make of this one, to be honest. Well, there's something over there. Can we go over there? Amongst all the triangles. No? We just need to walk next to a triangle and that's everything. Okay. What is the black square? When we do the right mouse button, it just gives us a black square. Oh, we hit the left mouse button, we get like a small white box on the screen. Right. Okay. I guess we run around for a bit. And hopefully... Oh. I guess there used to be a building here. Seems so... Okay, well this is where we started. What's that? It's filled with rainwater. Let me drink some, I'm thirsty. Seriously? I'm sure it's just rainwater. Nothing wrong with rainwater. Sip. Blech. That's actually really nasty. Okay, there's some rusty knives and spoons. Okay. Well, that's something. There's a rock. While I'm intrigued by the color palette choice, there's not really much going on. And I'm pretty sure that's the house we've already been in. I will check. Maybe it's not. Nope, we managed to miss this house somehow. And do the other two. Smells like stale air and old cigarettes. And I feel like something's watching us, of course you do. Pile of rotten mush. There's nothing of interest, says you. We've got a hammer. Books of unexplained phenomenon, urban legend, UFOs, all sort of bizarre things. Any about ghosts? Several. How about poetry? You can see everything I can see, no there aren't. Do you miss writing poetry? I wasn't writing poetry, no I don't. I got for that nonsense years ago. I'm losing the will to care with this game because of how weird it seems. So we've got a cup. Oh hey, it's our favourite book. Sarcasm? Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to tell with you. Looks old and ragged. It's an old CRT television. Locked. Maybe there's a key around somewhere. Several different types of toothpaste. Toothbrushes and pills. Nothing's happening. It smells awful, you complain about smells a lot, wretches. Okay, well... Okay, so we found the shower. Nothing's happening. Okay. Old cigarette butts. Your inexplicable chipperness but whole situation is kind of infuriating, you know that, right? This is not a relationship. Oh god, I don't care. This is just complaining. Outdated pornographic magazines. Okay, sure, whatever. Oh, there's a basement. Rule 6. Do not fear or trust the crackling whispers among the trees. You are more than equal to them. Okay. Well... Your name is Roger, this is your kingdom, these are the rules. Rule 1, your childhood was of inferior lies and inferior fairy tales, you've grown up. Rule 2, remember the truth, there is no truth. Rule 3, forget the truth, reality is what you decree. Rule 4, you have books full of better lies and better fairy tales, use them, create your truth, create happiness. Rule 5, you are a king, you are a god. Oh god. Well... Sure. Now that is my kind of toolbox. Right, well... Every one of them has been tripped. Well, I'm sure that's useful. Breakers tripped. Can we untrip them? What is this? What is the weird black screen all about? Oh, we can't use the right hand button while we're picking anything up. So yeah, I'm kind of at a loss as what to do. I'm kind of at a real loss what the fuck to do with this game. How long have I been giving it? It's had 10-15 minutes so far. I have a feeling it's probably not going to last much longer because I don't think it's my kind of jam. Oh god, it looks like the food has been here a long time, years, maybe it smells awful. 1 second, I want to just check something. Character-driven, narrative-focused horror adventure. Nah, you know what? I think I've seen enough. I would like to play something more interesting. Because it's an art project, and I'm sure that's great for some things, but I need something a lot more upbeat. Or even not upbeat, just something is happening. Just because of how little that was going on there was just slowly driving me up insane. Hang on, let me just see what else we can play instead. This one... Alright, let's try this one. Oh, if I can find it again. Where is it? 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 I've lost it. There it is. I'm gonna try a game called Umbra, which is apparently similar to Outlast. It's very loud as well. Yes, this one should be a lot more interesting. This one I think I have set down, it should be 1 to 2 hours, so we should still have time for this one. So yeah, let's fire into it and see what Umbra's like. Am I in control? No. A game developed by... I am doing that with no reason. The toilet zone. Oh dear. It sounds slightly terrifying. I am doing that with no reason. I think I've seen that actually. Is it on itch? Turn your flashlight, press F. Yes, I've already worked it out, friend. Which I think I've seen something similar. Tappy chicken. No, no thank you. I don't wish to play tappy chicken. Okay, so there's already a hide and locker mechanic. He's watching. Is there a crouch? There is a crouch. What is this? What is that? Flashlight battery considerably replenishes your battery amount. Okay. Okay, so we can't sprint while crouched. Okay. Oh, there's another flashlight here. Well, we can't pick it up, but better control has been harder to be spotted by the enemy and crawl through places. Okay, cool. But we can't press... Hello, friend. We can't press shift while we're in here, otherwise we'll end up... shift for sprinting, use your stamina wisely. I didn't see what the rest of it said. I think it said like if someone catches you, it'll run out quickly or something. That's Tappy Chicken again. Everyone loves Tappy Chicken. Everybody loves Tappy Chicken. You can lean to check if someone is around the corner. Nothing in there. Okay, well apparently we can't open the door. So yeah, let's go to the next door. Oh. My light went out, so my light's come back on, and my flashlight has regen to full. Okay. That's an interesting thing. You can also use it for actions opening doors, hiding and grabbing objects. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I can already see the Outlast similarity. All you need is Rick. Rick is all you need, is it now? Hello, friend. I like your mask. Alright, so we've got blood-covered crucified people who've been stabbed with screwdrivers, so that's very much on form for today. There's a locker here we could hide in, but we're not going to bother. We have another battery. Question, is this an explorer game, or is this just a walk to the end game? Objective, unlock the door, then open the gate by activating the breaker. Okay. Unlock the door, then open the gate. Okay, we can do that. Well, there's a friend over there. We probably should have seen if a friend actually hurts us if he just wanders around. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, he just kills us. Okay, that's fine. I assume we just reset back to the last... Yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Oh, there's a note here we didn't see. I'm on the Morgan. He definitely has gone through a lot, but the smart option would be to let him go find shelter somewhere else. He's been violent towards his own friends. He just lost his head. We don't need that here. Expulse him. Expulse him. Hector Doppler. Hello, it's me, Hector Doppler. Can I open that door? No. Can I just blind him with the flashlight? Oh, guess we're not walking into a wall. Let's go down here then. So, we can run down here now because we know that there was nothing here before. Oh, there was a battery here. We didn't see that before. We should have looked for the battery. Then we could have went, aha, we have a battery. And it does something. Maybe. Possibly. Probably not. Alright, so we need to go back down there. And this time we do need to jump into the locker. As we'll see, friend. There he is. There's friend. I don't know what we need to do with friend. We just need, if it's just like an outlast thing where we just run away from him, or whether he can, you know, open doors and shit. But we can have our light on, so that's something. Is he still around there? Yeah, he's still there. Right, we'll just run this way a bit. Oh, we can't open this door. Can't really do anything back here. Oh, he stabbed us again. Right, okay. Well, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Oh, we're still back at the beginning. Okay, well... Can we go around that? No, there's nothing there. Okay, never mind. But there is a battery somewhere that we saw. Unless we just picked it up. Right, there's the battery. So we got the battery. Does our sprint only regen when we stop? Yeah, does sprint only regen when we stop, or does it, is this one of these ones that regens after a while of walking around? Yeah, it just regens in general. Okay, cool. Right, so friend comes from over there. Right, there he is. We can go hide in this cupboard here. Actually, why are we hiding in there? He's just not gonna... We can't open this cupboard. There he is, right. Is this a game that we can hide from him regardless? No. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Because that's the thing we need to work out quite early on. Like, is this a game that all that matters is you're in a cupboard, or is this a game that matters, you know, line of sight and all that shit? So, yes. Let us go down here. Get the battery. Then we'll carry on in here. We can't interact with any of these cupboards or boxes or anything. So... Right, okay. But we can't hide in here. Oh, did you see us? Oh, no, no. He saw us and then sort of gave up at the end. Okay. Wonderful. Alright. I guess we'll give it like a minute for him to sort of wander around everywhere else. There he goes. Hello, friend. Woo. Okay, he's going that way. He goes over there. Okay, well... I guess it's one of those games that he's not going to fuck off far enough for us to... Oh no, maybe he will. Off he goes there. That's fine. You go off that way, friend. We'll go this way. We can't go through that door. There's not a door there. Oh, hang on. Is that a key we just picked up? What did we just pick up? We picked something up, but I couldn't see what the fuck it was. Alright, well let's go back and see if that was the key. Yeah, it was. Okay, well he's still following us, so... yeah. Alright, well. So we have learned. We have learned what we need to look for. And what we need to look for is that there is a key... I've run the wrong way again. There's a key by the bit. So it's also one of these games that we don't shut doors behind us, so if he's following us, he will still kill us. Okay. Well, you know, it's good to know. Feels weird to not have my camera on for these things. Hopefully I'll fix whatever the problem with it is later. I'll be fixed for like, hopefully fixed for tomorrow, because run without my camera would be a bit too weird. Right, so I have the key now. And just run back to the exit. Yeah, we can just run back to the exit. I don't think he saw me. Can I shut the door? No. I cannot shut the door. So, what was the point of coming in here? Was it this? Was it this? Then open the gate by activating the breaker. How do I activate the breaker? Is it this? I don't really know because it's not really giving me the option of being able to interact with anything. Okay. How about this? Oh, is it this? There we go. It's the giant fuck off switch. Of course it is. Right. Okay. The gate is now open. We can crawl under it. Someone's drawn a pentagram. How nice.
Is it a good one?
Arvid was here. Well, that's good to know Arvid was here. Anyone ever ask me and say Arvid was here? There looks like it should be something here, but there's not. Okay. Well, there's... Oh. What's of this? Okay, again we're through the room. Again it resets my battery. So that's a good thing, I guess, because then we don't have to worry about trying to... Is that a door? That's got to be a door, right? Because... Oh, is it a... Oh, right, okay, we had to crouch. Apologies, it wasn't very obvious. Right. So there's yet another chicken game thing, which we can't seem to play, but... Okay, so I guess we run around in here a bit till we find either an item or something, I guess. Not really much here. A door! Oh. Okay. Found a door. The flashlight's getting really bad for light. So I don't know whether... I don't know how to put new batteries in, let alone what I'd be doing, but yeah. Right, okay. Find a key to open the locked door. Okay, sure, I can do that. Is it behind the vending machine? Oh, stabby friends here as well. Okay, well we know stabby friends here now as well. Ah, right. Come on, my sprint bar's empty. There we go, refilling now. So, oh there he is. So we can go over this way, I guess. Question is his walking speed is faster than us. So, well, we can't open that door. So that's the door we need to open. Right, gotcha. Right. This does feel like, kind of, I guess, slightly a very sort of, I can definitely see the Outlast vibes. Oh, he's there. Well, the insta-kill mechanic is a little annoying, but at least the checkpoint system isn't too bad. So yeah. If I don't have my light on, does he still react as strongly? Oh, there's the key there. Oh, yeah. So, light makes no difference. So it doesn't matter if they have your light on or off, so we might as well keep the light on. But we know where the key is now. So we just need to avoid friend long enough to get the key. Oh, he stabbed us. Right, let's try again. This time we'll try not to have our sprint exhausted by the time we get there, because I don't know whether sprint makes more sound. Because there are many games that, you know, have the sprint makes extra sound and you shouldn't really make extra noise. But yeah. I mean, I don't really understand if I'm meant to be more... Oh, can I close the door? I can close the door, I just have to be like millimeters away from it before it would let me do it. Okay. Is that something? No. I mean, that does look like it's preparing you for having items at the end and start of the level kind of thing. But, yeah, there's nothing there. I also don't know if I like the fact it turns the torch off at the start. But again, it could just be... Right, so we came in there. Is there anything in the back of this room? No. Just a very silvery... Oh, that's this way. So, should we try and see if that door opens first? Let's see if this door opens first. No. I would kind of rather there was the clunk of a, you know, door doesn't open rather than no noise at all. Because no noise at all is just a lot weirder. I wouldn't say it's like bad, like you know, actively bad or anything. It's just kind of one of those things that I'd like to know which doors I'm meant to be trying to work out that are opening later on, rather than that looks like it's probably going to progress. Let's go back the way and check the rest of the room. Oh, it's just a locker. What was this way? Right, it's a battery and a note. There is nothing else that can be done. Those strange entities are outside. Oh, those strange entities that are outside just got new territory. We need to find a new home. Right. Notice how the flashlight makes no difference at all to the most part of this corridor, which means why do we even have the battery on? The flashlight on? Oh, I don't even have to press a button to interact with the end doors. Okay. So the end doors will just run up for them, you don't need to hit the E button. Which is weird, because it's an interact and a use button. Interact and a lean button, which is very strange. There's nothing in here, is there? You can't open lockers, can you? No, we're just hiding them. So they actually do no real benefit, they're just hiding things. Okay, there's another battery. That's good to know. I wonder if there's a limit to the number of batteries we can have. The fact it doesn't say more than one makes me think that maybe it's consumed at the end of the level and that's what regenerates your battery? Maybe, I don't know. I could easily be wrong. So yeah. Use the ventilation door using the breaker. Open the ventilation door using the breaker and the button. Oh, okay. Okay, we now have two batteries. Two batteries. I can't go behind there, but purge is written in big letters on it. Oh, the gate just opens. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, I mean, so far it's been relatively good. I guess I could see why some people would really want it to be quite a stealthy game, rather than running around like the idiot that I do. But yeah, I don't know how long the game is. Like, there wasn't really an answer when I looked it up. There was only a sort of vague idea and sense that there was a length of time. We've been in there, so we need to find the breaker and the button. What is this? Oh, friend's in apparently. Oh. Friend very much looks like a guy from Manhunt. So I assume that's been deliberate. It's like James Earl Cash or something like that. Something like that. Open the door using the ventilation breaker and the button. Okay. So let's just have a quick look around this area first. So I get the feeling it wants me to try and hide from friend. Oh, there's a vent here. But I can't open the vent? No. But maybe I'll open the vent later and get back out here from that. Maybe there'll be a button that I press that opens the vents. Maybe that's how I do it. And maybe that's how I get out at the end. Okay, well, we've looked around everywhere else. So I get the feeling we need to go up the stairs, and when friend comes out we can run back to like maybe that locker, I guess? Till it kind of does the whole him fucking off from where he is now. Because we can kind of just wait and watch for him to sort of wander in and wander about. And then we'll carry on in peace. There we go. Right, he's probably fucked off by now. There's the button. So now we need to find the breaker, which I imagine will be like one of those massive switches like before. And I imagine that's probably downstairs because it's really not up here. And I know that it's trying to do the whole creepy bullshit of having a very little amount of light. But I'm not sure whether it's... we also can't load our inventory while in a cupboard, which is fine. So we need to find what's opened. It's not that. So we need to find the power room, I imagine, that's got the breaker in it, even though all the power is on to those machines. Oh. I thought Styrofoam was behind us, but apparently it wasn't. Right. So let's have another quick look around. Let's see, can we find this mysterious breaker before we go anywhere else? Because it's not going to be It's not upstairs. Whoa! Purge. Okay, well, the big kind of not so much problem is that it could be anywhere. Oh, that cage door opens. I keep forgetting the cage door opens. So yeah, somewhere around here. Oh, there is. Oh no, it's not. That's just a Paragon sticker. I thought the big black bit in the wall might actually just be the sort of groove where the breaker goes, but apparently not. Okay. So let's just check the walls. Outer wall. No, it's not there. Maybe it is upstairs, maybe I just didn't see it. The question is, what does the button reveal? Because it's whatever the button... Oh, it's a torture. It's whatever the button reveals that's probably where the breaker is. But the question is, what does the button reveal? I mean, is it something back here? Does one of these panels move out of the way? Alright, well I guess we'll just trigger friend again. And we'll go look for this breaker. So yeah, friend is now wandering towards us. So we run in here. Run there. Keep the flashlight off for a while so that the batteries don't run out. And I guess we just kind of go over there. There he is. There he goes. Right, so there's the switch. So we press the button. This door doesn't open. So there's no breaker on this in this room. There's no... What's the cat? There's no thing on this wall. There's nothing on this wall. And there's nothing in the middle of the room, right? Okay. So, where the fuck? Oh, hang on. No, it's not a battery. Ugh. So where the fuck is this mythical breaker that we need to find? Is it in here? No. Oh no, this is now open. Aha! Oh, for fuck's sake. This is now open. So now this is open. This means that the breaker will be in here somewhere. Oh, we just walk through that sort of bar, so that's not the... Did we just walk up to the door? And that's the next bit down. Oh, okay. So there wasn't actually a breaker there. There was just a button. See, there's the sound of a door not working. So, all these doors are all broken. Well, not broken, but none of these doors open. Oh, hang on, my mouse mat's falling off. So, all these doors now don't work. There's some... Oh, there's another thing we can crawl through. Which I imagine Friendo cannot follow us into. But there's actually nothing else here. So I'm assuming that the next thing to do is down here. Okay. Blair Cunningham, P63. She and Amon spend so much time together doing God knows what. I need someone checking. Casey Quintero. Casey Quintero. That's the name. Casey Quintero. You just mocking my Casey Quintero?
No.
Okay.
I'm playing Dark Dungeon 2.
Okay.
So I'm getting fucked. Badly. Not a good way.
Right, so this door goes to... It's saving.
Yes.
Oh, hello, friend. Oh,
Only you and me. What a treat.
so you're just the same as friend.
Well,
You just want to stab me for being here. Okay, well I'll run, I guess then, friend. You can't. I imagine you can't follow me through the hole. Oh, you can just go around. Well, that would have required me to realise that there was a way around, friend, rather than just assuming that you couldn't get to me. There's some fire over there. Oh, it goes this way.
everyone died.
And me. What a treat.
Right, so we're through that now. It's now saving again. So there's Stabby Man and Stabby Girl, and someone with a very interesting tattoo. Okay, that's a quality tunnel. Is there anything? Actually, do we? No, we do lose our inventory between rounds. Ah. Okay. So there's another crawly space here. I keep forgetting that if I press run, I stand up and just smack my head off the roof. I mean, I kind of like what they've done with the crawl spaces. They remind me a lot of, I suppose, closer to Alien Isolation than Outlast. But that's because Outlast didn't really, well, I suppose did have crawl spaces, but they weren't really, you know, yeah. They were just kind of there. My brain is kind of like blocked. I think my brain's kind of like forgotten a lot about Outlast. Oh no, we're in another room. So yeah. Unlock the door, then open the gates by activating the breaker. I mean, I don't want to say you're kind of getting a little bit repetitive, friend, but you kind of are. I mean, it feels very one trick. You've made some maps with some stuff in them, and occasionally, like that, some doors will open And they'll have friends behind it that will come and try and stab me, and there'll be doors that don't. There'll be doors that don't. So let me guess, I need to have enough stamina to run away from stabby friend who will come out of this door, and then we need to look back around. There we go. I'm running the wrong way already. Yep. I got spun around. I ran the wrong way already. So yeah, I very much see. I mean, there's a lot of the kind of love you'd get from a game that, from like the bits of like Outlast that they've copied. I mean, they've not copied things like, you know, putting it through a video camera and all that kind of stuff, which is fair enough. But I mean, maybe it's not Outlast, maybe it's just generally just that kind of psychological, I don't have a turn for the around button, so I get confused. I think the closest thing I can describe it to is Outlast. But it's... Outlast had a fantastic overall feeling of why you're there and all the problems that could have. Outlast had a sort of feeling of helplessness that went along with it that kind of cemented its style. Well, at least the first one anyway. I've not played the last two. No.
I thought you had.
No, it was when I was gonna play at some point, but it basically when I looked it up, it just seemed to be basically torture porn on the game, and I just couldn't be fucked with it. Oh fuck! I was hoping you'd be faster than that, friend. Oh well. Shows what I know. But no, I liked the first Outlast game because it had a good understanding of horror, of like horror ambience and all that kind of shit. But I finished it in like 3 hours when I was told it'd probably take me like 6 to finish it. So I was like, ah, okay. Which corner are you gonna come from, friend? Oh, apparently I foxed him by going round a corner. Oh well. Are you gonna be there when I go around this corner, friend? Probably. He's gonna be still waiting in that corridor. I've forgotten where the door I need to go through is. Well, it's probably the one over there. Oh, I can't close this door, so there's certain doors I can't close. So to find the gate. Where the fuck's the gate? Must be this one. No. Where's the gate?
Open the gate.
Oh, it's this gate. Okay. right next to the fucking thing we were looking for. Of course it was. Alright. Disappearances continue on the rockways. Disappearance of the residents of rockways continues. The Orchard have declared a lockdown, but it does not seem to stop these events. Scott Winston, who claims to have entered a technology centre located in rockways, says it's better to evacuate. We're not ready to deal with the supernatural, says Mr. Winston. Winston, you say? Oh, we're outside now. Find another way inside. Are we being chased? No?
You wanna play rough? Okay.
Oh yeah, we are being chased. There we go. I was like, I'm sure I could have heard someone chasing after me there. I was like, oh wait, yeah, there she is. Alright. Well, my torch does nothing, so...
Please seek shelter until... If you do not have a shelter available, please hide until further information.
Our public services are closed until further
Information. If you require help, please use the deck principle. Be distracted.
I do like the accent.
You and your family or friends are safe again.
Please use the information.
Try to kill the enemy in self-defense. Always be careful about whom you are about to shoot. Recount your family or friends after doing all these events. More information to come soon.
I see. Find a way out of the warehouse. Well, I guess we'll run around the edge first of all to see if there's anything here. Oh. So it was just find a door. Okay. Oh, that's blocked, is it? Is it blocked? Oh no, we can push the thing. Do we want to push the thing? I don't know. Apparently we can push the thing, so yeah, let's that door's locked. That door is also locked. That door is also locked. That door is also locked in a note. Henry Owens, P13, 1979 to 2033. He sadly died stabbed in his bed. The APC is currently doing an investigation. Oh, that's good to know. I feel overall that this is like, because I think this is quite a cheap game. Let me just double check that just before I ramble off into the distance about what I think of it. Oh, £7. It's on the beginning to get expensive end. It's not expensive, but it's not cheap enough that I could, you know, contentedly give it sort of high praise and then expect folk to, you know, shell out for it. I think if you liked if you liked Outlast and you'd like something that is in the same vein, but doesn't necessarily have the same overall, like a lot of these levels are literally just wander through, and if you get to the end, well done, just move on, kind of thing. Oh, friends there. There's not really any sense of, I guess helplessness, for want of a better term. I mean, the first Outlast game very much did the, you know, you've got a camera, you're a journalist, you're not really someone that... Deactivate the electricity of the gate by pressing the switch button. Oh, friends there. There's the switch button. Yeah, it just... I think maybe if there was a... Oh fuck. If there was like a reason, I guess, for going through this, maybe it would be a bit better. I'm not saying it's bad for it, but it's just that kind of... It's just that something... No, he doesn't start in the same spot every time. I need to remember this. But yeah, that kind of very light RNG meets a kind of stakeless run. Just feels like there should be something else going on, or something else. Yeah, I don't know whether it might just be me because my head is quite so stiff today. So I don't know whether there's no sense of just you know, wanting to creep around corners and shit. Mostly because I'm not very good at that kind of creep around corners game as it is. But oh, there he is. But yeah, just I mean, it's good enough. I definitely would overall recommend it. You know, in the world of would you recommend it or not, I think it definitely goes into the side of I would probably recommend it. But I just feel there's a couple of little things it could do just a little bit better, and those things just done a little bit better would make it just a lot better for overall for a game. I mean, that time I think friend caught up with me, but it didn't matter because it's through the door, which is kind of what you want. But also, there's not... I didn't see a difficulty setting. Maybe there was, and my brain's just forgotten it.
Okay, now you're just not thinking.
But trap Blair inside the jail. Who the fuck's Blair? Oh, that's Blair. Okay.
Okay, now you're just...
Apologies. Yeah, it's
Only you and me. What a treat. Do you really have a reason to be afraid of me?
Did she see me there? Or did I just imagine that she saw me? Yeah, she saw me.
You better know I enjoy doing this.
Okay, so she's going to that side. That's fine. Then we can just run around her. this was the wrong way
Do
to
you
go.
really have a reason to be afraid of me?
Oh.
You
Well.
wanna play rough? Okay.
So I don't know how I'm meant to trap her in the jail. There she is.
Only you and me. What a treat.
I don't know how I'm meant to trap her in the jail when...
You better know I enjoy doing this.
I don't know how I'm meant to trap her somewhere when there's not really any... Maybe there is, maybe there was, maybe I just missed the... Maybe I missed the key or something because I didn't have a light with me when I looked at the last bit. And there is enough stuff to run around. So the AI is not terrible. Can I not pick up the thing? No. No. Well, I just saw it beside there.
Do you really have a reason to be afraid of me? Okay, now you're just not thinking straight. It's me, Ramon, that silent bastard. You better know I enjoy doing this. I really have to.
That's interesting. If we follow, because we followed her there, she didn't immediately see us.
You wanna play rough? Okay.
How do I trap her in the jail?
Only you and me. What a treat. You better know I enjoy doing this.
Oh great, I can just trap her in here till my sprint comes back. Okay. No, there's nothing back here either. No. Okay. Let's look at the surroundings a bit more often. Bit more often? Bit more. She'll fuck off around the corner, I think. It's weird that sometimes it's RNG where they'll start somewhere, and sometimes RNG that they'll be already moving. When you say trap, what do you mean trap?
Okay, now you're just not thinking straight. It's me, Ramon.
How am I meant to trap her?
You better know I enjoy doing this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. So there was nothing we could see.
Okay, now you're just not thinking straight. It's me, Ramon, that silent bastard. You wanna play rough? Okay.
How do we trap her? Oh. That was it, apparently.
You better know I enjoy doing this. You fucking brave.
Okay, so we've trapped her in there. That really wasn't very obvious, but okay, we've done it. Jesse P104 has gone missing. His dad was found executed while his mum, headless. Blair Cunningham is a suspect and she is currently being investigated by the APC. Okay. Hello, friend. Oh. Okay, so I had to like a single second to react. I didn't. Okay, run! Oh. How did he get behind me that fast? Unskippable cutscenes that have to happen every time are annoying. Oh, okay. So he can jump. This is like the last time where it doesn't really matter if I try and play around him, he's gonna just do his... Like, they can just walk around every sort of obstacle we get through really quickly. Okay. Why does he have a gold mask? Apparently lost him. We'll stay here till our thing comes back. There it goes. Exit. In memory of my mother, Karen Madrian Phillips. Umbra made by Ariel Leslie Phillips. I mean, if it's a one dev game, that's very good. Blair voice by Mikusei SFX. And Ame Angel of Sin. Umbra official soundtrack, Ariel Leslie Phillips. Programming, yeah. If it's a one dev game, then it's very good. I know I've kind of rambled about how it's kind of like it could be a little better, but for a single dev game, that's very good. End of chapter 1. Oh. I mean, if it takes that and it builds on it, then I would probably have to play future ones. So yeah, that was Umbra. As I said, it definitely was kind of like Outlast. A couple of times it did feel a little bit repetitive, a little bit simplified, but as a one dev game, you can't really complain. What time are we at now? It's 1:30. Do I have anything that is half an hour long?
I've got between half an hour and an hour. An hour is absolute.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that's that short. Let me have a very, very quick look. Do I have anything? 1 second, let me just check this one. How long was this one? 1.4. Yeah, you know, we'll very quickly do this one because this one is a 0.4 of an hour long, so it's about half an hour at very most. Let's get into it. It's called The Cooking Class. Let's just quickly change the descriptions. This game contains violence and gore and cannibalistic images. If you're sensitive to those topics, please quit the game now. The Cooking Class. The Cooking Class, there we go. So this will be the last game for tonight. Which means we managed to get 4 done when we thought we'd only get 3. But yeah. Yeah, let's get into it. Let's not waste any more time. Please use headphones for a better experience. From the slides, I'm hoping this is some kind of weird bread maker style game, but we'll find out what it is. Last, open, close, cabinets, drawers, doors, left with pick up objects, flashlight. Q, check your smartphone. It will keep track of code and how many tapes you've collected. VHS tapes are going to play automatically once you stand in front of the TV. Find the VHS with the code for the safe in the basement in order to obtain the key and escape the house. No hints, no clues, you're alone from now on. The class will begin. I just realised I didn't turn the volume down, so this has probably been deafening the whole way through. Let me just quickly turn it down a little bit now. Well, that really made much of a difference in other games, but yeah. The DuPont family welcomes you. Get ready to learn how to cook and handle meat. It's an honour to have you as a guest. It's a privilege to teach you one of our family secrets. That is going to be once a lifetime experience. Relax, enjoy, we're going to take care of you. Oh no, there we go. Welcome to cooking class of Miss DuPont. In this brief lesson, I will teach you how to handle and cook meat. Cooking meat is an art, and here we are, I, mastering it together as a family. Lasagna is not an easy feat. You'll need homemade Italian-style pasta, ground beef locally harvested, decided by chopping the onions. Onions. Oh, this is the Ghost Watcher's house. Okay. Where will I find onions? Where do you keep your onions? That's cheese, that's not onions. Where do you keep your onions? Let's lay out the first layer of Italian oh fuck, I've not been reading it. Take lasagna is within the meat quality, we'll only use the best quality. Where am I going to find onions? There we are. Onions. Do I have a crouch? No. Onions. Cheese. Beef. Pasta. Pasta. Pasta? Pasta. Is the pasta in the drawer? No. I can't move far enough back to open that drawer. I assume it's not. No, the top two drawers, I don't know. No. Where's the pasta? Where's the pasta? Why are you looking down there? Where's the pasta? Other meat. There's a head in the bin. Where's the pasta? Why are you looking down there? Where's the pasta? Where are you going? The class is not over yet. Top. Oh fuck, this top card. Thank you. Wait, what? Look how gorgeous it looks. I couldn't read any of that in time. The recipe is so simple, I've got to admit, I'm also ashamed how to teach it, but we'll eat it and you will know why. Simple marinated, perfectly cooked steak, main staple of human diet. It's important to dry age the meat if you want tenderness. Some animals release chemicals from fear of being killed, therefore the meat will not taste right. Why has it said I found garlic? I've not found garlic yet, have I? But there's butter. There's a head in the thing, so we're going to take that. I like how you pay attention to this gorgeous piece of meat. I couldn't miss it. I can't read that fast! Jesus! This is the recipe for a wonderful meat pie. It will need meat, onions, chopped, pie crust, salt and pepper. Meat. Clothing in the fridge. Spices. Whatever that was. I think that was flour. I don't know. Onions. Onions was in this cupboard, wasn't it? No, that's what they've moved cupboard. Put the degree in the pastry shell, bake it 400 degrees for 30 minutes. Isn't your mouth watering? What? Yeah, I don't know what. Sure, yes. Oven. No. Knees cupboard. No, it's gone black again. Now let's eat this together. I call this recipe shepherd's pie, but I wrote the recipe so you can eat other kind of meat. Doesn't it sound reductive that we use some kind of animals based on social construct? Sure. I don't know what they were. We can't choose the head this time. Onions and olive oil. Onions is in here. Chopped onions and olive oil, add beef and dried parsley. I can't read this. Stir and cook the meat mixture until the meat is ground in garlic and Worcestershire sauce. Cook the garlic for a minute. Add flour to... Where's Bellry when you need him? You'd know all these things. Add beef broth, peas and carrots. Simmer the meat gravy until thick. Boil some peeled and chopped potatoes until they are soft. Okay, sure. Onions are in this cupboard. Drain the potatoes, add butter, half and half, cheese, garlic powder, salt and pepper, mashed potatoes until they're soft smooth. Pour the meat mixture into a casserole, top with the potatoes, cream, bake until the meat is bubbly and the potatoes golden. Where are the onions? They're not in there. Are they in this one? Are they in this cupboard here? Open. Open this one here. No. No. Oh, why are the onions in this cupboard now? Congrats, now we can try it. You know, there's just a few animals cited as ethical to hunt. Isn't that hypocritical? Meat, more meat, flesh, meat, flesh, flesh. You know, this is a few animals. Oh, we're back to this one again. Oh no, we're cutscening. Are you actually that hungry? Maybe try to check the house. So this is it. A quiet little place into the woods. Came the end of your trail. You should have tried harder to escape. I didn't even know we were meant to escape. And not to become their last meal. Why is it their last meal? Their last prey. Why is it their last prey? Are they being arrested? The cooking class. Oh. Okay. Okay, I need to escape apparently. Let's try and escape this time. This is very loud. I'm glad I turned this game down because by God it's very loud. Let me see if I can turn it down a little further because by God. By God, by God. Right, let's try and escape. There she is. Run! Where are you going? The class isn't over yet. I know, but I need to run. Can I go that way? I'm telling you, if you go out, you'll get in a lot of trouble. That's fine. Oh, there was a click and I could go through here. Okay. Ellie, you really want all of us dead? How could you have told Chop about Father's last sacrifice? I spent hours in the basement convincing him that you were lying. And please, when I'm at work, take the time to find the tapes Chop has scattered around the house. There's compromising shit in there. Sometimes I get the feeling that deep down you want us all to get caught. Throw this paper inside the fireplace once you've done reading it. I need to go downtown to get some hardware. Please fix this mess. Why are we breathing so heavily? The door is locked. The door is locked. Please don't open the basement. Chop isn't in a good mood after Joanna incident. And you know too well how long it takes to calm him down every time. And please find the tape where he recorded the number for the safe, Tom. Get us up the stairs then. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a lot of stuff. I can't read that. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh. Mama is in good shape. She recovered her appetite and now she's able to walk again without the goddamn squeaky wheelchair. Chop has been better than usual. He's quiet now. He doesn't scream or yell anymore. We got lucky last time. It shouldn't happen again. He respects Tom a lot, but there's no other role model for him personal. The only cause of concern to me right now is that we have more bodies than we could ever eat. When Tom came with the idea of disposing of the bodies through a cooking class, we thought he was nuts, but damn, the guy is bright, is working like a charm. Tricky part is to approach new subjects, but Tom got that covered too. I think that you, Daddy, would be proud of me now, how I'm handling this this facade of good-willed, honest family. Sometimes I wonder if what I do is wrong. I don't care about ethics or moral. I'll leave that to the judgment of the superior entity. What I'm wondering is how could we eat so much? Sometimes our thirst for blood becomes unquenchable, and Chop being Chop. We cannot leave him idle for too long or he would escape. Mama's feeling better and that's all I care about now. Young blood makes her whole again against all odds. Her illness is in remission. Although she cannot speak properly no more, I wonder for how long she's still as delicious as you did. Oh, did be with us. I wonder if she will taste as delicious as you did, Father, on the new subject. Could be here in an hour. I better sit and clean the kitchen. I will always love you, Ellie. Okay. Jesus, that was a long paragraph. Hello, friend. Oh, there's a tape. It's a tape. It says something. Tape's taken 1 of 7. Okay. Do we not get anything more than that? No. For fuck's sake. Hello, friend. Mama is blind, but she can hear you perfectly. Perfectly. Alright, okay. Jesus Christ. Can we skip this bit? No? It's very loud. It's still very loud. I know I've turned it down a lot for you guys, but Jesus Christ, it's loud. I feel I need to shout over it all. Oh, that's slightly better just for a second until it keeps playing. Or does it pause it while I do that? It does pause it while I do that. Oh, okay. Just see what the message I was sent on Discord was. Oh, that's fine. Nothing I need to immediately work on now. Alright, let's try and find some more tapes then. I will definitely say that the only problem I really have with this game is all the text flies by really fast. I can't stand it when Mama plays her old tunes in the gramophone. It's like she's trying to torture me with ancient scratchy music. It irritates me so much. Only Butch can stand it, but he's completely out of himself. I don't understand why she insists on playing it. What she's trying to accomplish, it's like she's completely oblivious to the outer world. I know that the music holds some kind of sentimental value for her, but it means pain and suffering to me. It reminds me of Father. I don't want to listen to it. I wish she'd stop playing it. She sticks to that gramophone for hours and she stands still, incapable of doing anything else until the music stops. Okay, well that's something good to know. That if we can get around Mama, the deaf one, by putting on the gramophone. Oh, hang on. It's E to... Oh, it's E. Oh, okay. It's E to open things. Jesus Christ, it's very loud. Hang on, let me turn this down. Jesus Christ, it's very loud. Is that a tape? No. Alright, so we're looking for more stuff, I think. More tapes. Do we still have the tape from before? No. Okay, so it means we've got to find them all every time. What's that? It's a flashlight. It's cliche, but it might come in handy. Okay, sweet. That does nothing. It just kind of makes a big glowy circle. Biopsychosocial assessment part B, mental status exam. Oh god, that's a lot more detail than I can be trying to read at the moment. Oh, bottom drawers don't open. Again, I don't know if it's just... Oh no, it was just that... There we go. So those drawers are all empty. We can't open any of these, it seems. No, we can't open any of these. Oh, this is the VHS room, that's probably why. Oh, there's a key here. It's a rusty ass key! Oh no, not a rusty ass key. Mannequin. Oh, Tom is an asshole, a piece of shit. I can't wait to eat him. I wish I could just eat him alive. Yes, I told Chop that we ate Father for Christmas. Yes, I hoped it would have made him go berserk and kill that vermin of a brother I have. Yes, I thought I would have finally be freed from this nightmare. It really saddened me seeing Chop bury what he thought was our father's corpse inside that stupid grave Tom made him dig. Fortunately, Chop is too dumb to realise our father's remains are still in his room. I scattered around the tapes Chop is making. I hope one day someone will find them. I'd rather go to jail than live like this. I see. Why on earth would leave evidence of the crimes? They must be nuts. There's Mama. Bye, Mama. Why are there candles on the floor? That's just asking for a fire. Let's see what the one tape we had was. Oh, it's just someone chopping some meat. Chop it into tiny pieces. Well, that was something. The breathing is getting kind of loud. Well, that's probably the whole point of it, but yeah, it's getting kind of loud. Okay, so there's nothing in this room. Nice, so if I get out of here, I'll burn my VHS recorder. Okay, well there was one there. There was another in another one of these cupboards. It was so weird to have a thing that opens the cupboards when none of the other ones have ever had open cupboards. Right, so we've got 3 tapes now. And a rusty ass key. There's Mother. They get a lot of use out of that mannequin. Oh, what's the letter in the bathroom? Looks quite long. Oh God. Joanna was the name of her last meal. She was a sweet girl, and I think Chop fell in love with her because he was whimpering while dismembering her. That's so unlike him. It took all of Tom's diplomacy to make him understand that only if he ate her too, they'd be somehow connected forever. As he wouldn't budge at first, once he tasted her, his hunger got the best of him and he stole my plate as well. I don't feel good at all though. My left hand started twitching and my eyesight is considerably lowered. Same symptoms for Mama and Tom. Tom would never admit he's sick, but I can still tell the way he speaks how much getting more. Once he's gone, we're gone. Yada 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 yada. Right. I thought there was one more tape about, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, hang on, there's one behind the door. No, no, no. Oh, I was going to say that'd be a perfect place to hide it, because I'd never have looked there. Right. Well, let's watch the other 2 tapes and see what we get out of them. Take the frozen meat. Good, healthy flesh. We've got 3 tapes. Come on, put the other one on. There we go. Trapped. Well, that was somewhat of an art house piece, I guess. This door is locked. Aha, we have the basement key. Oh, we got charged by friend. Which is a keen sense of smell. That said, maybe you should check the notes in the house better. Oh, okay. Okay. How long have I got left? I probably should wind up a bit there, shouldn't I? Yeah. Alright, well I'm going to wind up there. I think I've kind of played enough of this to know what opinion I have on it. It's that kind of like trying to tell a horror story, and I get it, but the text does speed by too fast. And there's a lot more reading than in the usual things, and even the ways to zoom in or read it a little bit easier would be better, but yeah, okay. I suppose it is what it is. Alright. Well, that'll do us for today. So we played A Wolf in Autumn, which is pretty bad. We played The Music Machine, which is also pretty bad. We played Umbra, which was pretty good. And we played Cooking Class, which was alright. It's probably an average rating. It was a little bit asset-y, but it had potential there to be something. So, yeah. We'll leave it for now. Maybe we'll come back to that one at a later date. Hopefully I'll have my camera fixed for tomorrow. But yeah, that'll be doing us for today, folks. Our next streams will be tomorrow night. Will be Rat Run, which is our mouse guard cyberpunk TTRPG. Thursday will be more indie horror. I'm going to probably do the Dread X Collection 5. Friday will be Satisfactory, myself, Tom, and Zeph. Afterwards, hopefully some ghost watching with Cassie, AJ, and Meow. Saturday should hopefully be the return of the Endless LARP, which is myself, Belray, Eden, and Meow playing Elden Ring. And Sunday should be Dark Tide, which is our Dragon Age GTRPG. So yeah, that's that. Oh, next Monday will be me and Barry. Hopefully, actually no. Next Monday we'll hopefully have no stream because me and Barry are doing this thing off for AJ. But again, this may change and we may end up just doing some more Neo. But yeah, that will do us for today. Let me just see who we know that's on. There's a... do we want a rhythm game or do we want... Let's see what Sissy's playing. There's lots of people playing rhythm games. Someone playing Persona. You know what, the person playing Persona, will roll into them because they seem to be the most interesting of all of them. So yeah, we'll roll into that. Thank you very much, folks, for watching along. We will go and raid over to them. But yeah, do take care, folks. We'll catch you all next time. Till then, see you later. Good night.